Hello student, in this video we are going to start our subject accountancy. Students, a brief introduction of myself. My name is Kalpesh Patel, your accountancy teacher. Students, in commerce stream, accountancy is the main subject, right? And just for your kind information, our subject is divided into two parts, part 1 and part 2. Means in standard 11 you will be learn two textbooks of our subject accountancy, right? In first part we will be learn 11 chapters, and in the second part we will also learn 11 chapter. So according to length of syllabus, I think very much large syllabus of accountancy as compared to other subjects of standard 11. Anyway, let us start introduction of accounting. What is accounting or accounts? So students, in simple word, accounting means to record a business transaction in the books of accounts, right? Means accounting means to record a transaction in the books of account, because businessmen cannot remember a transaction of last week or last few days, right? So businessmen record that transaction in the books of account. It is called accounting. Okay, if you want to learn accounting, then it will be better to learn some accounting terms or words, because the special words are used in accounting. So let us start one by one accounting terminology, terms, words. Your first accounting term is business transaction. Business transaction. In practical life, generally transaction means exchange, right? But in accounting, business transaction means the exchange of product. Means exchange must be required, exchange of product or services. Student, product means what? Very simple. Product means those articles in which businesses deal. Product means goods. Cloth is a product for cloth merchant, right? Furniture is a product for furniture merchant. So when furniture merchant exchange furniture, it is exchange of product. And services, student, in business there is an exchange of services. For example, employee salary. Employee provided services to the business and business pay salary to the employee. This is exchange of service of business between two or more persons. Means in business transaction there is a condition, two or more persons are required, two or more than two, not only one. Let us see, right? This is marker pen. This marker pen in my right hand and it is given to left hand. Is it exchange? No, because exchange require minimum two persons, not only one person. So this is not exchange. In the form of cash or credit, students, sometime in a business transaction cash is exchange. Suppose goods purchase, amount paid by cash, and sometime credit purchase means goods purchase, amount is not paid to supplier at immediately. This is credit purchase. Understand? So what do you think about business transaction? Business transaction means the exchange of product or services of business between two or more persons in the form of cash or on credit, right? Now we are going to second term, purchase. What do you mean by purchase? Very simple. A businessman does the business of goods. Purchase of that goods. Purchase of that goods is treated as purchase in accounting, right? We have seen that businessmen purchase goods. Goods means what? Goods means those articles in which business is deal. Computer is a goods for computer dealer. Understand? Cloth is a goods for cloth merchant. Grain is a goods for grain merchant. So when cloth merchant purchase cloth, it is called purchase of goods. Furniture merchant purchase furniture, it is called purchase of goods. That means purchase. So when goods is purchased, purchase account is affected, right? Sale. A businessman does the business of goods. Sales of that goods. Sales of that goods is treated as a sales in accounting, right? Remember that, student, when goods purchased in the business, these goods is not retained in the business. These goods sold to the customer after adding certain amount of profit. Suppose businessman purchase goods of rupees 10,000. These goods not sold at 10,000, more than 10,000, right? So when businessman sold goods, it is called sales in accounting. Sales account affected. Now stock. Students, it is very important term in accounting, stock. What do you mean by stock? Very simple. The unsold goods. The unsold goods of business on any day is called stock. Suppose today businessman held unsold goods of rupees 10,000. So 10,000 rupees is the stock of today. This is called stock. Understand? Let us take an example. Suppose businessman purchase 10 marker pen. How many men? 10 marker pen, each of rupees 40. So what is purchase of goods? 400 rupees. Understand? Out of the 10 pen, 8 pen sold. How many pens sold? 8 pens sold at rupees 50. So 8 into 50, rupees 400. This is sale of goods. So you can see that 10 pen purchase, 8 pen sold. How many pens sold? 8. So what is stock? How many pen stock unsold? How many pen unsold? 2. Student, 2 pen unsold. This 2 pen is called stock. 2 pen. And remember that stock is valued at cost price. This is cost price 40 rupees. 50 rupees is the selling price. And stock is valued at cost price 40. So this is value of stock 80. Right? And stock always represent in the form of rupees, in the form of monetary value. So this is value of stock. Okay, 2 type of stock held by businessmen: closing stock and opening stock. What is closing stock? So student, the unsold goods of business at the end of the accounting year, is known as closing stock. Suppose accounting year ends on 31st March 2020. So stock on the date of 31st March is called closing stock. What is opening stock? The unsold goods of the business at the beginning means starting of the accounting year is known as opening stock. Suppose our accounting year begins on 1st April 2020. So stock on the date of 1st April 2020 is called opening stock. And remember that closing stock of the previous year become opening stock of the next year. Understand? Closing stock of previous year become opening stock of next year. Okay, thank you.